I'm just saying, we have vegetarian days in the cafeteria. Why not meat days?
Let me tell you about this amazing show that was incredible. After Once Upon a Time started renewing interest in fairy tales with weird twists back in 2011, well, in 2013, Mattel decided to make sense with the motivations of the characters in the story. And this series was amazing for someone who loves storytelling and fairy tales. They go into the motivations of the characters, the splitting of friendships added such a unique sense of drama, and it delivered on the fairy tale aesthetic way better than Once Upon a Time ever did. I mean, for example, this scene with Briar Beauty. She's the daughter of Sleeping Beauty, and she's always partying. At first, it was just a quirk of her character, but then they throw the Alice in Wonderland books and wrote several essays on Alice in Wonderland and Lewis Carroll. Their depiction of
It was the year of Legacy Day, a momentous event where the students pledged to all the magical world to follow the same paths as their fairy tale parents.
Which they better do, or else.
I'm sorry, who's telling this story? If you don't...
Would you two stop fighting? Peas and crackers.
Who are you talking to?
Why, the narrators. Oh, you can't hear him, Raven. Only I can.
Ironically, their movie where they actually went to Wonderland wasn't that good. They came out with several books that I unironically read. I didn't read all of them, and some of them just went over the same materials in the show, but look at them! They're so aesthetically pleasing! They're even written with the adorable quirks that the show has. The pages aren't bland, they're full of color. There was care put into them, and they don't use a disgusting dust cover like every other book. The artwork is printed on the cover itself, like it should be. Good. Now, all the episodes are on their YouTube channel and their website, and they keep uploading content to their YouTube, but it's just re-uploads of previous episodes. It's never anything actually new. Look at the people in the comments, they're all upset at this blatant repackaging. There isn't anything actually new coming out. And do you know why this is the case? Do you know why this awesome show stopped making episodes? It's because of Disney Descendants. If you've been sitting through this whole video thinking, wow, this all sounds just like Disney Descendants. No! Disney Descendants sounds like Ever After High because they ripped them off. Let me put it to you this way. Ever After High started in 2013. The first Disney Descendants film came out in 2015, and 1 year later, they stopped making Ever After High episodes. Because, of course, Disney Descendants would become more popular. It's Disney. How could Mattel compete with that? Their versions of fairy tale characters are more recognizable. The movie is garbage, but that didn't matter. It's Disney. If they dump enough money into something, they'll make it popular. They ripped off everything. They came out with their own books, just like Ever After High, and they even went so far as to have them placed directly next to Ever After High books in store shelves. They made dolls because, well, of course they did. That's kind of the whole point of these shows. And every time I see Disney Descendants, I silently scream. They just redoubled their efforts in their Monster High series of dolls, which is also kind of falling off, but it at least lasted longer than Ever After High. Now, it looks like they're shifting their attention again to their Enchantimals line of toys that started in 2017. Enchantimals was supposed to be a spin-off of Ever After High, but after the toy line for Ever After High was discontinued, they changed it into its own franchise. And they are really trying to compete with the My Little Pony toy line, which may work since they announced that My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is ending. So there could be a chance that Enchantimals ended up being their new big hit. Enchantimals have their own YouTube channel, and they started off by making these cringy stop-motion animations, but now they have actual animations for the show. Do I want Ever After High to come back? Yes, but I don't think that's going to happen. And seeing them re-upload the same content to their YouTube channel is almost as gross as Stan Lee's Twitter being used to promote new Marvel movies. I love Ever After High. And after making this video, I think I'm going to try and collect all the books that were released. I started watching some of the Enchantimals episodes to see if it was worth getting into, and from what I've seen, it's all just standalone episodes with no overarching plot. It's not bad, but it's not special. Sadly, that's everything I have for this video. If you want to support the channel, then there's a link to my Patreon in the description below. Hope you enjoyed this video, stay beautiful, and keep playing. This has been on my mind for a long while. I've been wanting to get this off my chest for so long now. Welp. Disney Descendants.
She is evil!